Welcome to Bruins Overtime Live, presented by BuyAToyota.com. For offers not seen on TV, visit BuyAToyota.com. With Billy and Razor, I'm Sophia. 6-2 the final over the Ottawa Senators. They served pasta here for dinner. I had 3 helpings. David Pastrnak had 3 goals. Coincidence?
None at all.
No?
It has to happen every game.
Okay, I'm going to have 3 servings of pasta every time. A hat trick for David Pastrnak, his 17th career regular season hat trick.
Not joking.
No.
I really did go up 3 times. It was very good.
It was very good.
It was very good.
And mushrooms in it, though.
Yeah, that's why he didn't go for any. They had like 2 little mushrooms.
I know.
Come on, dude.
Too. Yeah.
It was good.
That's too many.
All right. 2
Saved it for you guys.
2 postseason hat tricks, so 19 total in his career. Lots more to discuss, but let's start with Pasta.
He was hungry in the first period. He was out there playing by example. Get revved up here in the neutral zone 11.5 minutes into the game, and then he tries to push it over to Zacha. The puck actually, I think it's a fortuitous bounce into the corner, but because he's so hungry, he picks it up, he gobbles it up like Sophia eating mushroom pasta, and then back to the point, and then here, he just gently gets the toe of the stick blade on it. Nice shot from Grizzly in a real, shooting to the stick blade. Beautiful shot, ramps by the goaltender, Korpisalo.
And it's this play right here where David uses his stick to get that puck away from Giroux, goes right to the front of the net, and like you said, really presents well with the stick. Grizzly easily wrists it off of it, and no chance for Korpisalo, and David Pastrnak was off to the races.
Yeah, goal number 42, that was for him. Then we see a beautiful breakaway goal from him as well, which was number 43.
And it's the forecheck. Again, just like you were just saying, Billy, he was getting up and going, and it started on that forecheck. 15 seconds later, he gets the terrible turnover from Stützle and makes Korpisalo pay with a little forehand, backhand action. Real simple, and makes Korpisalo open up, puts it underneath him.
Almost a boring move, right?
It was.
Almost, you know, but here he's seeing, all right, puck's going over to Stützle. Stützle now Pastrnak says, I'm just going to stay in between the weak side D and Stützle, and Stützle doesn't look.
No.
Stützle doesn't look, gives it to him, and he just takes off. He's like, I'm going to go, and he knew he had the breakaway from red line in, controls it. There's that little fake, the pump fake, just gets the goalie Korpisalo, I guess, to open just a little bit over to the blocker side, caroms off the blocker and into the net.
So that was number 43. Guys, both of those goals very impressive. Like you said, that move may be a little boring, but the backhand snipe shot kind of on the hat trick, that was impressive.
Well, this is all about hard work here. I mean, look, if you said that David Pastrnak was going to score a hat trick and he was going to score all 3 goals without one of them being a one-timer from the flank, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah, true.
I would have lost the betting segment, right? But here he gets to it on the back end after working hard, Razor. Here he opens. He wants the one-timer, but now it doesn't work. So here he's below the goal line, and we've seen it for a couple of months. When he's working below the goal line, that's when the Bruins know they're in a good place.
That's right, and it's because he can open up and he can find the areas, and he seems to have more room on the ice when he gets down low and works from there. And this is just pure hockey sense. He read Korpisalo made a nice play to poke check that puck away, but unfortunately for him, it goes to David, and he doesn't dust it off. He picks it up, and then we get the hat trick award of the entire season.
How did that make it onto the ice? That must have been a good toss. A good toss. There it is.
Yeah, you got to take that one. That is a no-brainer.
But is that a hat? Is it a robe? Is it does it matter?
It's like a
it doesn't matter.
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
If it didn't go on your head, then we would cancel that as a hat. But it did have a headpiece, hat cape maybe a hat. You know when they block the sun.
Yeah,
with those little flaps, maybe an extra long one.
I got you.
Yeah?
Okay.
Like that
we got creative. He's got to take that one.
We'll go with it.
We're going to go with that one.
How's she going to replace that one?
You know what? The fact that David Pastrnak has that, she might probably makes her day,
I hope
too.
we see it in postgame.
We will see it. Oh, maybe he'll be wearing
Adam
it.
will have it.
That would be good.
That's going to be nice.
He is.
Should be doing the interview with him.
Of course, our Subaru star of the game, guys, just 6 goals away from 50 on the season. And with that, also 345, surpassing Cam Neely for most career goals in Bruins history.
37 points now in 27 games against Ottawa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so take that when you're doing the bets.
Shines against them.
He, of course, spoke with Adam Pellerin.
All right, why aren't you wearing the bear suit? Where's the bear suit?
The bear suit went straight to the trainers, so gonna have to check it out and sign it, and they're gonna hang up nice in training room.
Nice. In terms of the game itself, what stands out? Third period, you guys pull away. How nice is it to do that?
Yeah, we obviously didn't play our A game the first two. It was a little slow start. We got the lead after first, so that was the positive. But after second, we were up by a goal, and with nowhere near to our standard game, so we were focusing to make sure we get our game, play on our toes, and extend the lead, and don't sit back. So first 5 minutes of the third set the tempo for the rest of the game.
Need different guys to step up, obviously, as you get closer to the playoffs. To see Justin Brazeau with 2 goals, what does that mean?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's fun. He around the net is unbelievable, and he's strong on the puck. So it's good to see him get couple, and he's been great ever since he came up here. So hopefully he can keep going.
All right, David, thanks for your time.
So with a high-scoring game, and David Pastrnak, and he just mentioned Justin Brazeau as well, maybe taking a bit of the spotlight. Maybe hard or easy to forget about Linus Ullmark, but we can't because he made some unbelievable saves in this game.
He was incredible in the second period. 21 saves on 23 shots in the second period. He faced a 5-on-3 for 42 seconds. A couple other power play opportunities from the Ottawa Senators. When this game was still in doubt and up for grabs, he made a huge right shoulder save there from the corner, and now the Bruins have had points in 11 of his last 12 games. He's 5-1-5 over that time, and he's starting to feel it since the trade deadline and all the noise around his game. He's 3-0 and played very, very well, and especially tonight when the game mattered in the second period.
Yeah, he's really picked it up. Rusk has picked it up, since the trade deadline. I don't think it's coincidence, but I loved his presence in this game when it was 2-0. Yeah, they ended up scoring the Pinto goal to make it 2-1, but still, he was big. I don't know, to me, when I say fierce, he's not the kind of guy, he's not going to attack you per se, but he was presenting himself to me, Razor, coming out and saying, you're not going to score me, or it's going to take a great opportunity to beat me. And I just loved it. I thought it was very statement worthy.
It was. You can tell when he's in control.
Yep.
And he's talked about it. He was getting there. And a few weeks ago, he felt like he was really where he needed to be at with this game. I think some circumstantial games where he was getting goals scored, but it wasn't really on him. There was just what was happening around him. And now you see the last 3 games of the Bruins have tightened things up a little bit. His game's there for him to bail them out.
We can expect a jolly morning brew with this win. Probably a lot more fun to do when they win like this. There's lots to talk about, right? Goals. Mushroom pasta.
Yes, lots to talk about. And good news is we'll be getting done quickly tonight.
That's right.
Yep.
All right. I'll keep reading. Let's get you guys out of here.
All good.
Presented by Berkshire Bank Home Lending. Go to nesson.com/podcast, wherever you get your podcast. Coming up next, Brickles 101 with Jim Montgomery. Bruins Overtime Live on NESN is presented by buyatoyota.com. For offers not seen on TV, visit buyatoyota.com.